and we went forward and built our team.
Now that Billy King's finished his work and put a pretty respectable team together, Avery Johnson has the next biggest task. The clock really starts for him now, too.
We know that we're Brooklyn and we're special. Brooklyn is not for everyone, and we don't want everyone.
Everybody, is proud people, well-groomed.
Brooklyn, the best place in the world to come to.
What are we doing? We're talking or we're eating over here?
If you're sleeping, you'll get run over.
If you're from Brooklyn, it's hard to hide it. You talk about the Brooklyn Nets, when you bring the subject up, the smiles come on people's faces, the excitement comes in their voices. It's almost a new legacy about to be started here.
Now, we're only laying the foundation. You gotta stay with me now. We're only laying the foundation.
Nets head coach Avery Johnson carries the weight of expectation, but he's fought his way to this point, and Brooklyn loves a fighter.
The way my career has evolved, I've always been in kind of the underdog role. I came into the NBA in 1988 as an undrafted rookie and had to try out for a team where there was only one spot available with the Supersonics.
Pretty little pass. Avery's a creative distributor.
My whole career bouncing around and getting cut and getting traded and trying to prove people wrong, I had some hard days.
With the San Antonio Spurs, he finally got a chance to show everybody what he's made of. They didn't call him the Little General for nothing.
Yo, fist out three! Fist out three! Get out! Get out!
And in the 1999 finals, he proved what he could do when the pressure's on.
Avery Johnson for the lead, yes! The San Antonio Spurs win their first ever NBA championship.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! I've been at this for 11 years!
Less than a year after retiring as a player, he was made head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. And the season after that, he was the NBA's coach of the year. But the ride ended when his Mavericks fell 2 wins short of a title.
And the Miami Heat are champions of the basketball world!
Mavericks season ends in heartbreaking fashion on their home floor.
Avery Johnson is still having to essentially reestablish himself as a coach in this league. When he took over that Dallas team, again, it was a pretty well-established team, and he got them to the finals. It's that next job that starts to define you then. Now that Billy King's finished his work and put a pretty respectable team together, this is all falling on Avery Johnson.
The pressure's always been there. There's no different. I actually like this pressure better, okay? I want to be in a situation where we're in the playoffs and everything is scrutinized, every possession, every quarter, every interview. I don't want to be at home watching other teams and coaches under that sort of pressure.
Pressure. In Brooklyn, we have our own ways of working out the tension and replacing it with new energy. And it looks like the Nets are starting to catch on.
The core of the team has been here for about 2.5 weeks now. Guys like Darren, we've had for the whole off-season. They're in phenomenal shape right now.
We know we got a lot of work to do, but we're excited about the whole rebranding, relocating of a team. We're not the New Jersey Nets anymore. We're the Brooklyn Nets. We're in a different state, different era, different colors, different team, and we feel we have a chance now to forge our own path.
Welcome to Gersh Park.
Easy Rock, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is hard, determination. It's tough, fire.
This is where we born, this is where we raised, this is where we bleed. Brooklyn, toughness, that's it.
So that's going to be all right. They're going to play with so much energy and heart just from the crowd.
Please raise your hand and we'll get to as many people as we can. Okay, right over here first.
Have you been here before? What do you know of Brooklyn?
I didn't know anything about it, but...
Can't really blame him. Joe Johnson is from Arkansas, but now he's being introduced to Brooklyn by one of our own.
Hello. Meet your new Brooklyn Net.
How y'all doing?
Nice. Welcome.
How you doing?
Hopefully you do some amazing things for New York, right?
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
To me, the beauty of the neighborhood is not just the tree-lined blocks or the brownstones. It's the beautiful people. It's the warm people. It's the real people.
You running the court?
Joe Johnson, she's coming to Park and play ball with us.
I wanted to bring Joe around the neighborhood so that the neighborhood can say, all right, you're here, you're ours, let's do this.
Every New York sports star gets his start somewhere. And for 75 years, future champs have paid their dues at Gleason's Gym.
Welcome to Brooklyn, man. You're gonna win this year?
Oh, definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Okay, you're in a winning place.
He went into Gleason's Gym, the history that he saw, all the champions that came out of that gym.
Here's Ali when he was known as Cassius Clay. This is Mike Tyson when he's 14 years old.
I couldn't get him out of Gleason's Gym. Once they put those gloves on him, forget about it.
Give me one. Come on, man.
Always lead with the left. All in the dab. Just keep working the dab. Make Brooklyn proud.
Just to be a part of Brooklyn, raising some eyebrows as far as what's expected of us as Brooklyn Nets. So we definitely gonna bring it.
I just loved how people just were so real with him.
Too much talking. Not enough training. Come on.
Even myself, I said, my goodness, you talk slow as hell. He goes, yeah, you just say whatever comes to your mind. And I go, I'll go to Brooklyn, get used to it.
Joe Johnson and the Nets are the new kids in town. But out in Coney Island, there's a minor league ballpark where memories of the beloved Dodgers are still as fresh as ever.
Hi, big guy.
Biggie.
Good seeing you.
How are you, man?
Oh, I love you.
Love you. Good to see you.
Likewise.
There that is. See that? Jackie was the right man at the right place to do the right job.
We're going out to the field again, Ralphie.
That won't happen anymore, pig.
No, I know.
It was a special team and a special time to think of that ballpark and the fans and how nice they were. And always brings back pleasant memories.
I played for the Brooklyn Dodgers, and I caught the last game in Evans Field. Just being a Brooklyn boy, to me that means a lot, because there's no other kid in Brooklyn that could say that.
There's one thing that pro athletes in Brooklyn learn early. If you represent the borough well, we'll love you forever.
Brooklyn fans will connect with you. If they're anything like they were 50, 60 years ago, you don't have to be anything but nice and respect the fans and just be yourself.
In Brooklyn, you're born with pride, but you gotta earn respect.
When we have opening night on November 1st, that's only going to be a product of what people don't see. There's really no true downtime. Break, run!
Brooklyn is in the building. We here. Never thought in my wildest dreams that I would live to see something like this come back to Brooklyn.
It's all about us. It's all about Brooklyn. Forget about it.
This is the hometown. This is home base. We have to do this as fellow Brooklynites.
I'm representing Park Slope,
Dyker Heights,
Williamsburg,
Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn.
It's more than just the city being represented. It's life itself.
You got to block the shot, you got to take the charge, or you got to give me a hard foul.
We're bringing a new attitude to Brooklyn.
This is a new era for Nets basketball.
Next time on The Association, Brooklyn Nets.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Go, execute.
Introductions are over, and it's down to business.
Started training camp. Feeling it.